Day everyone, welcome to Tarish TV. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. Thank you.
A region that forgets its origin will undoubtedly run dry, and regions are like an ancestral pot in which a lot of individuals have drank water from, while some will still drinking. However, with due regards to 2023 election in Nigeria, it would be so much foolish of Obasanjo, who happens to be a vital stakeholder in PDP, to be in different camp with Tinubu in APC, because they are from the same region, which is Southwest. The only differences between them is party differences, in which its interest should not be used to jeopardize the interest of their source of origin. Olusegun Obasanjo should refer back to the time of Awolowo and MKO Abiola, in which they were not able to attain vital stake in the national politics, for the fact that it was the people in their region that were hunting them, most especially MKO Abiola. If to say the whole Southwest supported him, he would have ruled the country because he won his election. But then the power was not given to him because the military ruler, as at then, was able to use people from the Southwest against MKO Abiola as snitches, which was very harmful to the Southwestern agenda. History should not be kept us in mystery, and we are not expected to be the prisoners, of the past, but the prisoners of the future. The same mistake that the Southwest people made during the time of Awolowo and MKO should not be allowed to repeat itself in 2023. Then, by checking the political situation of things in due regards to 2023 election in Nigeria, one can say that Obasanjo shouldn't repeat the history of Abiola in 2023. He should support Tinubu's agenda because it will be a slap on the face of all the entire people of the Southwest, if at all the do have undivided interest, instead of isolating their motive in ensuring victory. Their person as the number one citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. Olusegun Obasanjo should better forget the parties' indifferences and start preaching the gospel of Bola Tinubu, who is from his region, or else history will be repeated in 2023, which might be in the favor of the Southwest people. However, posterity shall never forget two types of kings. The first one is the one that changed a city to a village, and the second one is the one that changed a village to a city. It is a due record that every word of an action of politicians is on note, which shall be used for or against them in the face of posterity. And it is not about how far we are expected to move, but how well we have moved. The end victory of Bola Tinubu will be a victory for the Southwestern people, as it will be globally celebrated, because it will turn out to be a victory of unity and a compensated victory for MKO Abiola and Awolowo. Meanwhile, the whole interest of the Southwest all depends on the move that Obasanjo unveiled publicly in 2023, as he happened to be the determinant of the direction of the Southwest people. Their unity lies in his hands. Hence, Olusegun Obasanjo in PDP is expected to guide and paddle the interest of Bola Tinubu in APC judiciously, as they would form a very strong force in which no opposition will be able to break down in 2023 election. Well, this is a very big decision that has to be taken by Obasanjo, either to support Tinubu in 2023 presidential election or to support his party. Hear what people have to say. This person said, leave Baba alone. Tinubu should go and settle with his useless, unsettled, scattered, and uninspiring party first. Another person said, OBJ will never support Agbero like Tinubu. Never. Buhari is very sick. His brain has been dropped to nothing. He cannot rule, but Tinubu kept quiet without informing Nigerians about the poor state of Buhari's health. He is supposed to tell Buhari to relax and allow Osinbajo to continue as a president, but because of his selfish interest or reason, he wanted himself to be president. He refused to warn Nigerians about Buhari's state of health. You see, this is what is happening. People are seeing you as a leader. You don't know who is watching. You don't know who is who. Now, this person has come out to say that Tinubu is not supporting Nigerians. He's not telling the Nigerians the truth about the President Muhammadu Buhari's health because of his selfish interest. He knows that if Osinbajo should be there as the president, he won't be the president in 2023. This is his selfish interest, as a matter of fact. But I stand to be corrected. I don't know why he's not telling Nigerians, or I don't know if Buhari is ill according to this person. But let's take it as it is. And please to drop by the comment section and let me know what you have to say concerning this. Should Obasanjo support Tinubu come next election, or should he stay with his party? Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you on the other news.